In my opinion, there are some items. It's important for human in life. For example, health, comfort, and maybe environment or interesting thing.
Okay,
I
do you
think
think that the environment will be better in
yes,
100? Well, actually, we
yes.
have the
I
topic of,
think
we have the problem of a global. Please notice that this is not a lecture, so it's a conversation. That's why I
yes.
interrupt you. We have global warming, and actually, it is getting worse and worse. So, do you think that in
Yes,
100 years from now, it will be completely worse?
yes, you are right, but I think in 100 years from now, next 100 years, the human now destructive of fossil energy and surely scientists device and explore clean energy that that won't uh, that won't worse effect on environment. And I think another items is um, will cause better environment is recycle materials or pollution or weather. For example, for example for pollution, there there will be upgraded vehicle motors with lowest consume and that vehicle will consume clean energy. For example, sun energy or atomic energy is the better solution for newest energy in 100 years in next 100 years. And
Yeah, that is actually true about some new sources, or let's say substitutes for energy, but we will have the problem of overpopulation. And do you think that actually the energy that will exist at that time will be sufficient for that increasing number of people? These
yes,
days, actually, the population in the entire world is around 7 trillion people, but actually it will be multiplied. And do you think that the amount of energy will be sufficient for that multiplied number of population?
multiplied number of population.
Yeah, it means actually it will grow a lot. For example,
Yes, yes,
14 trillion people instead of
yes, yes,
7.
yes. Surely in 100 years, next 100 years, this scientists invert
Invent.
invent another way to inhabit human. For example, another globe and another planet. Yeah, a
Yeah.
planet is better than this Earth, and human uh, will can inhabit in that globe. And another way is the city under the ocean, or the and the sky and excuse me, and building a scraper, a sky, and
Skyscraper.
skyscraper is another wise way for solve this problem.
Okay, yeah, in so doing, as you said, we get far away from natural habitats or environments. Do you think that we will be happier people? I don't think so. For example, no, there is no such a place like the Earth, which is so beautiful. Actually, you cannot, for example, reside. You can reside on the Mars, but Mars actually does not have the conditions that the Earth does. So it's not going to be that beautiful. For example, the sky is not blue, the sky is always red. So it's not, in my idea, it's not going to be a really natural and happy situation to live
Yeah.
in.
Yes, you are right. But for another globe, maybe in now, I think in this for
Way.
yes, this is in this way. But maybe when science will explore another planet, surely can devise another another property or another science for solve these neutral unnatural situation. Yes, but I'm sure about a scraper, a sky building, and city in under ocean is it surely it is it will be the best solution for
Overpopulation.
yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And also, there is another problem that may be really problematic actually in future, and that is something to do with depression and the complexity of life. These days a lot of people are surrounded with so many people, but they cannot communicate with them. That's why the rate of depression and the rate of anxiety and life complexity actually is so high, and it is predicted to be even worse in future. We have everything. As you said, we have healthcare, and medicine will improve so much, and even actually, for example, cancer will be cured. So in future, but does it necessarily mean that we will become happier people?
Actually, in this case, we have a problem. Now we have a problem about this item you said. But I think it's so dependent to persons. For example, if now we can communicate to another person with virtual meeting or virtual and we can virtual friend for solve these diseases. And another reason for that I ignore I don't accept your opinion is about is is I think the scientists will can devise some robot or virtual person that the human can communicate communicate with them. It's another solution for
Yeah, but even
these
actually
people.
those products are not humans, and they can never take the place of humans. You yourself say that actually they create some, for example, company and companions for humans, and they can humans can communicate with them if they cannot communicate with humans. So it itself shows that humans will have major problems communicating with each other, and they have to communicate with robots, for example. So,
I think in base of my research in internet, the people in next 100 year can have a communication with with their mind wireless, and human can transport transport data with data and educations together with cable and wireless waves. It's so interesting thing, and I think the better way for community together, and I think it will be exciting way for peoples. Yes.
well, you did not answer my question about actually human to human communication instead of human to robots communication. But it's clear that the level of advancement in technology will improve dramatically by that time. I mean, 1 century ahead. So, but advancement of technology and technology, I'm sorry, should be at the service of our happiness, our happy experience, happy life. But maybe actually at that time, machines and technology will be so advanced, and the level of technology will be so advanced that the machines will rise against us. Have you seen some science fiction movies such as Terminator, I, Robot, and there are so many others actually, in which machines or artificial intelligence or AI will become so advanced and state-of-the-art technology that machines will become independent and autonomous, and they will rise against us. And the possibility of that actually is not should not be ignored.
Yes, the communication with robot, it will be not it won't be the only way to communicate with them. It's one of way to communicate, and the power way in next 100 year is for communicate is if any person will want to go to go to go and see their friends with new transportation, for example, airplane and the airplane is a speed airplane, fast airplane for transport to see their friend and family. These this this way now this way we haven't this
that level of technology, and
yes, that
fast
level of technology
airplanes.
and
Yeah,
fast transport, fast air this fast airplane for transportation.
that's
It's
right.
yes.
Okay. Yeah, I enjoyed this negotiation, and also it was clear that you were ready and you had studied and you had done some research on that. This is great, and I think this is the ideal way actually to practice conversation and speaking abilities. Thank you, thank you very much. Hopefully, I just recorded
Thank
it,
you.
and I will just analyze it and give you the link actually, and in 1 or 2 days I will give you the link, and you will just have access to your errors and mistakes. Okay.